tell you right now, guys, I am fed up. Really fed up. And I mean, Sal Mayorana hits it right on the head. You know, it just seems as though, I know Bean really wanted to do some moves for the future of this team. Yes, I mean, Josh Allen is supposed to be the future quarterback. But how can he develop if you don't give him help? You really dropped the ball this time, Bean, especially with the wide receiver core. Who couldn't catch a cement block if it was thrown to him? You know, and also the thing, who thinks Nathan Peterman can be the guy to help develop Allen? Yeah, you fumbled with that A.J. McCarron deal. He's now an Oakland Raider, and he's now playing on a 1-5 team. But I mean, let's look at it. Nathan Peterman is the guy to kind of help develop Josh Allen. Well, you know what? He couldn't throw a sack of potatoes to the right guy right now. Because, I mean, he had to come in because Allen got injured in the third quarter. Yeah, he injured his UCL, which is like the ACL, only for the arm. And there's talk that maybe a week or two that Allen might be out. And I shudder to think of it. Because I hope Derek Anderson, since they signed him, is going to be up to the task. As you know what? Peterman needs to go. He has shown repeatedly when he comes in that he can't handle things. Repeatedly throwing to the wrong guy. Especially serving up that pick six that won the game for the Texans. And even on that lazy lob over the middle, he tried to get to LaShawn McCoy. That was INT'd. You know what, Peterman? I mean, I don't know why they thought they could draft you, because it's obvious. The only league you belong in is the unemployment league. Or maybe go into that new one, the AAF, the Alliance of American Football, which starts its season the week after the Super Bowl. Because you can't play in the NFL, buddy. Goodbye, or good riddance. Hopefully whenever that is. And the same thing with Kelvin Benjamin. Supposedly the number one receiver on a wide receiver core that can't get out of its own way or can't get open. I mean, Benjamin, what the heck? You're supposed to be one of the guys, but it seems as though every time they throw to you, you drop the ball or you have a mental mistake. And it seems as though you're a cancer. Because let's just say they say when you warm up, you don't warm up with Josh Allen and you don't let him throw balls to you. You know what? Attitudes like that are the ones that start to drive a wedge between players. I mean, Benjamin, that something like that just tells me, hey, you aren't right for this team. You're just muddling through things. It's time for you to go out the door with Peterman. And Bean, nice way to drop the ball. Yeah, I know there's a whole lot in dead cap space for this year, but you could have done something. You know what? It's 2 weeks to the trade deadline. It's time to make a couple deals. First, cut Peterman, then maybe ship Benjamin to somebody where he could be a cancer to that team. Maybe even New England. Oh, who knows? But I mean, this is ridiculous. The defense is playing its heart out, but the offense sucks. And I'm going to say it right again. Sucks. I mean, you dropped the ball, Bean, and I kind of wonder, McDermott, you always say, oh, we got to look at the film. I tell you what right now, McDermott, that's getting real old, real fast. You know, fans like me don't want to hear it. They want answers, damn it. Answers for the reason why you guys have totally mussed this up. We're lucky to be 2-4, but it's getting to be like the 1969, the 1973 teams, and also the 84 and 85 teams, who are so awful. And I mean ridiculously awful. Right now, I am fed up with you guys. And that's all I'm going to say about the Bills. In the allotted time I have, I'm just going to say this. Congratulations to the Orange with two big recruits there for the basketball team. Center John Bolajak and also Joe Girard, the all-time leading scorer in New York State history. Bolajak will fill a hole up in the middle whenever Chukwu leaves. If Chukwu decides to leave after this year, as I think he's got 2 years of eligibility. Girard, he looks like he's one of those snipers from beyond the arc, and I mean he's what we need, a good pure shooter. Congratulations to Boeheim and the Orange for getting those two recruits. And of course with the Orange, the second half of the season starts Saturday when North Carolina comes to the Dome. Let's take our hat off and also, to get ready to put the hat on Fedora. Larry Fedora, that is. Well, you know what? I prefer to wear a baseball cap with my logo, if you know what I mean. 2 more wins. We're going bowling for the first time in 5 years. Let's go, Dino Babers. Let's go, Orange. And last but not least, I do want to say something about Minders. For the first time in a while, we had clinched a division title. But you know what? We're only a 6th seed in Class C. We have to travel all the way to Letchworth to play those guys. We're 6th seed, but maybe we can make some noise in the Section 5 playoffs, if you know what I mean. And also, good luck to Waterloo. Even if you're an 8th seed, you got East Rochester Gananda. And you know what? With luck, you're gonna need it. But that's all I got time for this week, and I tell you what, I am ticked off about the Bills. Hopefully things happen in the next couple of weeks.